And what is up, all my chosen ones? We are back at it again, guys, with another stream. I know it's been almost a week, but man, a lot of things happen in the world of Saitamask and Saitama and other projects like Exotix and Scarta. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit, give people some time to get in here. Man, I can never predict who's gonna be in these streams or not, or how much people will be watching. Am I just going to talk to myself the whole way through because my voice sounds nice in my ears? We don't know, but we're going to see. We're going to see. Give it some time, let people tune in, and then I'll turn on the camera. Oh, snap. Okay, we got some people in the building now. All right. We got, okay. Let's go pop this camera on. Hey, change the settings. I know, guys, different background. I'm at my girl's house right now. As you can see, we got the Scar Dust merch on. We got the beanie straight from Scar Dust, guys. Go get it on their website. All right, if you want it. So let me go through here. Let's see what's going on. Blue collar in the building. What's up with you? My man, Darren, a.k.a. Destination DeFi. Make sure to go subscribe to my guy, Darren's channel. What's up, bro? Cynthia, how you doing? June, welcome to the show. Valmir said, is Saitamask finally working? Yes, for me, it is finally working. It took to V 1.10, but we got it. Motivation was good in the building. Carlos, how you doing? Woo! All right, guys. So as you can see, man, we changed things up a little bit. I had changed the background of the stream and stuff. Did a little bit of revamping. I wanted to kind of make things feel more fresh, and this is not my main background. Like I said, I'm not at home at my girl's house, but I decided to bring all my streaming equipment and stuff because we got to get the work done. You know what I'm saying? The grind don't stop. Pablo, welcome. Your first live. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Costino says, love it, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Mendo, right? It looks good. When I see it in person, I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. Let's see. Oh, my man, too much in the building. What's up? Yes, it's finally working, guys. But man, we've seen a nice little beat down in the price, right? But it's so cool because I was tuned into last night's stream with Holistic Crypto and Saitama Vern, and they were talking about the Saitama price. And they were doing a reference of when they were going over GRE Entertainment story of how he sold his Shiba too early and ended up missing out on millions of dollars from selling his 2 trillion a ship that early. And we were just looking back, and I'm like, man, like Saitama's time can be any time. We don't really know. What's up, Philip? And I know we've seen some changes, a little bit of changes going on behind the scenes in the Saitama roster. If we look over here, they've actually let Steve from Rocket Crypto go. Or I think Steve left. I think that's how it went. But it says right here, guys, from today, dear Saitama community, there have been recent conversations and questions regarding one of our core developers. As many of you know, Steve Rocket Crypto first became involved with Saitama in July of 21, when he was brought onto our board of 7 to help us educate our community through his YouTube channel. It has been several weeks since Steve's last contribution to the project and community, and he has made clear he no longer wishes to contribute to our project. Therefore, we have begun the process of removing him from our board, and we wish him well in his future projects. Sincerely, Aaron, Gabriel, Manpreet, Max, Nam, and Russ. So, guys, for those that are wondering, Steve is no longer a part of the Saitama board. So, man, what do you guys think of that? I'm still holding that. That did not persuade me to let go of my bag. I'm still holding strong. Marvin Inu might be next. Jazz, get in. I heard, I've been hearing, Philip. I've been hearing about these Marvel comics, these NFT Marvel comics that you can buy at first for like dirt cheap, like a Saitama Vern was talking about. I think it was called VV. He was talking about where he bought these comics. He bought like 6 comic books for like $18 each. He bought them cheap. No, not each. It was $18 for all 6 comic books. He bought them 2 months ago, and now it's worth $7,000. I'm like, yo, what? Jennifer said, love Steve's reflections. Denver, what's up, man? Yeah, I know. So Steve left. But then again, at first, when Steve was with Shiba and I saw him leave Shiba, I didn't leave Shiba because of that. But 2 months after he left Shiba, Shiba took off. You know what I'm saying? And he left for Saitama because he said, Saitama has better use case and things in development versus what Shiba had at the time. So now he's leaving Saitama, but I don't really think that that's a reason for me or any of us to, leave Saitama just because Steve is leaving. I'm sure because remember, guys, Steve was on board with that whole business. So who knows? Maybe something pay wise wasn't cool with him. You know what I'm saying? Something could have been happening behind the scenes. I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish Steve the best, but it's been a while since we heard from him anyway. Saitamask cannot be stopped, guys. Yeah, Saitamask is finally on my app. I'm gonna try and see if I can pull it for you guys can see through. I'm not using my camera, guys. I'm using the webcam from my laptop. So that's why you see me straight ahead rather than like at an angle. But yes, exactly. Russ and the devs are still working hard. What's up, Mike? He said, I got a little stressed by the leaked messages that just looks like Steve's mad and trying to create fear. Anyways, I'll keep holding my big mag. That's what I thought too. That's what I thought as well, man. Like I said, wish nothing but the best for Steve. He definitely did a great impact in the community as well. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I'm not letting go of my bag because it is. I'm kind of hoping that Saitama has that same effect of what happened when Steve left Shiba, where 2 months after he left, it just took off because Saitama still does not have that big rocket launch factor that we're waiting for. It has not happened yet. What we saw back in October, that was just a little run up. It's still so much growth potential in it. And like I said, guys, I'm waiting to see us kill into them 5 zeros. I know it seems very bleak right now. Thank you, man. They're my girls' blinds, not even me. I'm just using it because it looks good for the background. But yeah, guys, I'm just holding tight, man. I'm holding positive. I saw the Saitama price has not changed too much. The bag is still my bag is still under 10K worth, which to me I haven't seen it like that in many months. But I'm still holding, man. I don't have enough to be buying more. My only regret is that I bought the dip in Saitama, but I bought it when we dipped into the 3s. I did not buy when we dipped into the 2s because I didn't have extra money left. So I was like, man, had I have just waited it out another day or two longer, I would have had even more tokens than I do right now. That's my only regret. And I agree with you. Saitama can definitely 100x. I can see it happening, man. We finally got the app going. The app definitely looks clean. I'm actually going to log into the app while I'm on here, and I'm going to go and step by step let you guys know how I feel about it as I'm going through it. The first thing I noticed, because I logged into the app while I was at work yesterday, so I didn't have the full time to really sit and go through the entire thing. But the first thing I noticed is that you can buy Ethereum using a card, directly using your card or using even Apple Pay. And then from there, you just trade into whatever you want. Because I don't know about you guys, but me, when I had to get Ethereum, I had to buy it through Coinbase, and it had a little limit of how much you can buy a week. Then once it gets into my Coinbase, I had to transfer it to the wallet, which that's a fee taken from the Ethereum that I bought, so I'm not having the full price no more. And then I can trade once all of that's done and said. So Saitamask seems to have just bypassed those little type of menial inconveniences. So that alone, I was already like, okay. And remember, guys, this is still the entry level for this app. This is like the iOS 1, so to speak, of this wallet. It's like the iOS 1. And we're on like iOS 10 or something like that. Man, hold up now. I'm here talking good about Saitama. I can't even log back in, man. Can you guys log back into your Saitamask or not? Let me know in the chat. Because now it's giving me that error code 401. I wish I would have recorded when I was in it because the app looked really nice. I'm going to try and log back in again. We're going to see what it says. I'm doing a little thing. We got to select the images of the whatever thing that matches right now. So, okay, that looks like that's enough boats for me. Okay, no, I didn't see the last boat. Borderline blind. All right, guys, so we're waiting to log in. You got error as well, Philip? Let's see. Okay. Costino was able to log in. Cynthia said, I feel you. That would be nice to hear your thoughts as you go through. Haven't downloaded it yet. Waiting for the 100%. I definitely agree. In fact, even when I got Saitama, I didn't import my wallet yet. I just made a new one. Just so, just to kind of play it safe, man. You know what I mean? When things are set in stone and everything's popping, you always have the option. In fact, with Saitamask, what I saw that you can create multiple wallets and or you can import a wallet. So that's cool that you actually have different options. Oh, here we go, guys. Finally, here we go. It logged us in perfect. I was like, damn, that's gonna be real embarrassing on camera. I'm here on camera talking about Saitamask is live, and then on my phone it doesn't work. But here we are, guys. We are live in the Saitamask app. See if you guys can see it clear on this webcam. So now that we're on it, I'm looking through it right now. It shows the price of Saitama. I like how it does the full breakdown, and it's still not fully loaded yet. I'm trying to see where I can show you guys where it shows the market cap breakdown and all of those important statistics. You know what I mean? Saitamask, you're making me look bad. I'm trying to look good in front of the people. But yeah, as I'm letting the app like load and do its thing, guys, I'm gonna keep reading the comments. Crypto Dreams, what's up, bro? He said Ronnie put out a video with Steve, was DM. Ronnie asked, okay, not to share, but he did anyway, saying Saitama lying and all other kind of stuff. Dude, you know what? I actually saw that video this morning of the DM that Steve sent to Rodney, and then Rodney reading it. I wasn't sure, was it a confidential message that Steve sent or not? I didn't really catch that part, but I did see a lot of people in the comments saying that it was. So, oof, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. What's going on in the background? You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to tell what's going on in the background. But okay. Let me go on here. It says add a cryptocurrency info. So, okay, guys. So how it goes from what it looks like is that obviously the main thing that you see in the wallet is Saitama. That's going to be the original coin that is going to be there on default. And then it looks like you have these options to kind of slide side to side. If you guys can see like the little plus bars and stuff. So on there, let's say I'm going to click on here, for example, this little one, this little plus sign next to Saitama. I'm going to click on it. It's going to ask me to add whatever cryptocurrency info I want. So in this case, you know, Ethereum is the big dog in charge. So I'm going to add Ethereum to Saitamask. I'm going to scroll down, and there you have it. It has Ethereum's breakdown. It shows you different levels of how the chart is looking for Ethereum. You got the 1 day. We got the one, you know me, guys, I'm the 1 year guy. I like to look at the far long term. So boom, it has the 1 year chart of Ethereum as you're scrolling down, and it shows you right over here the exact market cap that it is sitting at with the volume included. And it even goes as much to show you even the performance of how the coin's been doing, breaking down from as little as 1 hour progress to even up to a year, if you guys can see that. So that's actually pretty neat, man. That's pretty neat. You know, I'm not going to be too hard of a critic with Saitamask because it's a brand new app, and I know there's going to be a lot of changes to come. But for an app that they finally got working to roll out, I must say that I really like how the app goes. I think it's a very smooth and efficient app. One thing with me is that I'm very picky when it comes to apps that are too laggy, too glitchy. I like smooth transitions. I like all of that stuff. To me, it means something. So Saitamask definitely seems to have that down pat. Of course, because it's new and it's still not like, I guess it's not like 100% live yet. I think they said like 85% live with the user count and stuff. So certain things to load, it does take more time than I'd like. Like, for example, I'm trying to go into crypto assets and I'm still waiting for it to load for me to see. But I'm going to, once that loads, I'm going to continue on diving into that and show you guys like what that's looking like as I'm showing myself what it's looking like. Because I actually haven't went through the whole app yet. Let's see. Sammer in the building. What's up with you, bro? My man, Sammer, man, the biggest Saitama diamond hand and Shinobi diamond hand guy I have seen, man. That's him right there. Crypto Dream says, my one issue is if you don't log out, the app stays logged in. Anybody can access what they need to either have biometrics or re-enter passwords. That's true. For me, I had to log back in again. I kind of wish they could just add for the, at least for both Android and Apple, just if they can add that facial recognition to Saitamask, I think that would be so helpful. Like something as simple as that could really make a difference, because like if you saw here, I had to log in, I had to re-put my email address in, put my password in, then I got the error code 401, closed the app, opened it back, logged in, and then it let me go through so I can show you guys the app. But here, still loading. So I might have to close the app, because I'm getting impatient. Then I'm going to open the app. I'm going to do this from like a regular user standpoint. Like, I want to access something. I want to access like I'm on Coinbase. I want to access something. I want to access something quick. So, all right. I closed the app. I opened it immediately. It loaded me right back into the Saitamask home page. So now I'm going to go into I'm trying to click on the crypto assets part on the right tab. And this is where I get the loading screen, the constant loading screen. I don't know because I don't have anything imported into it. But I mean, it would still be nice if I can just let this load so I can type in whatever cryptocurrencies we want to find out. Apparently, if you look over here, it could tell us like the estimated gas fees on the top right corner of what that's looking like, which that Boost Swap is what I used to use. They actually had that feature, and that was a big deal to me. You also have your watch list that you can sort through, and you also can arrange it by the ranks. Okay, so that's actually really cool. Even though it's not loading yet, I understand Saitamask. At least we can log in, right? But I understand what they're trying to do with this app, and I really like it because it's really about the little, small, nitpicky things that they've been resolving that seems to make things run smoother in everyday crypto trading and investing. So I'm liking the concept. I'm liking how it's looking right now. I wish things could load quicker so that way I can show you guys more stuff. But it's like my man Philip said. Sorry about that horn in the background, guys. The highway is like not too far from here. Okay, so like Philip said, the app will change and improve over time. It definitely will. This is like iOS 1.10, so to speak, What's up, M35? Welcome to the chat, man. And yeah, Cynthia, I think you should definitely download it because I think if this is a good time to download from now, 1.10, you should be able to log in smooth because trust me, I've had all the issues that you can imagine with logging into Saitamask. Oh my gosh. I've had it where I made an account, but then after I made an account, it wouldn't open for me again. Every time I would open the app, it would close immediately before loading. Let's see. Sammer's buying more Saitama and Shinobi. That's a good idea, man. Shinobi's doing pretty strong as well. TK said, hasn't worked for me, still crashes when open. Installed every version, but the last few have been exactly the same size. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Oh my gosh, Sammer's at 12 trillion now. He was at 9 trillion Saitama. That's 3 trillion. That's a lot of money you're dumping at this dip, man. But that's gonna pay off tenfold, bro. That means if you got 12 trillion of Saitama, then that means that as soon as we hit 5 zeros, if you don't let go, as soon as we hit 5 zeros in a one, if my math is on point, that's $12 million right there. As soon as we hit 5 zeros, $12 million cash right there, which means you'll hit $10 million in about like 6 zeros and a 7, 6 zeros and an 8-ish around there. And too many numbers for Shinobi, but $20,000 worth. Yeah, that is too many numbers to count. So let's see. Let me go through the questions, man. M35, you got the right answer, man. Crypto is patience. Okay, press on app, then quickly press home, then click back on the app. That's a method to try, but close this too quickly. 2Big Crypto, welcome to the stream, man. He says, all working on my phone, full working, no crash. That is awesome to hear, man. That is awesome to hear. More and more people are able to log into Saitamask with not much issues. And now I'm actually in the app. It's just a matter of navigating through. So yeah, I'll show you guys. I'll open it right now. So let's see if we got it here. If I could, where's the, okay, Saitamask, open, loads, boom, fires right up. So I like that. Let me go see. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. I'm gonna be giving, I was going to do a video of going through the app, but I'm like, you know what? I think a stream would be a lot more worthwhile, especially since I'm like off today. Pablo says, so we can buy ETH with, yes, you can buy ETH with debit card now with the new update. And I'm going to show you right now. I haven't bought anything yet. I'm still letting the app simmer and, do its thing before I put any money in. But we'll go right now. So here, ETH. All right, let me make sure I got this figured out before I just come on here and show you guys. Because I figured it out last time. Let me see where they do it from. Where can I buy it from? Because I literally had it where I can buy. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so for example, it could be like right here. So you go into the right tab and it goes to my investment portfolio. Obviously, I have nothing in the portfolio. And then you click on where it says make your first portfolio purchase. And through there, you select how you want to do it. So you got Apple Pay, you can transfer from the bank, or you can deposit Ethereum. And yeah, it is grayed out. I just noticed that. So all you can do right now with Saitamask to use it is just deposit ETH. In terms of if you try to do a bank transfer, it will then tell you that it's under construction. Also, if you try to do Apple Pay, it will also tell you that that is under construction. So the concept is there, guys, but like I've seen in the AMA they had, not everything is fully ready yet. Let's see. Let me go back and see. I see some more things about. Let me see real quick. Hang on. Okay. Let me go back and read the comments, man. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Bren asked, Jazz, you have your phone on Wi-Fi? Yes, I do. And I also have the iPhone XR, the same thing. When I click that crypto assets button, it loads in under 3 seconds. Yes, I'm under the Wi-Fi. We're going to try it right now and see if it can load for me. Yeah, maybe, who knows? Maybe it's the particular Wi-Fi connection. Maybe I need to go on LTE. Let's see if I go on LTE. Will it just load quick for me? We'll find out. But yeah, that'll be real cool. I want to go through that option, man, so we can just try and test whatever coins you guys want to see about, and then we'll see if they have all the proper info in there or not. That'll be a real nice one, because if it does that, then this does have the potential, if that works good, to possibly be a competitor for coin market cap. So imagine Saitamask being in that type of league. That'll be freaking awesome. My man Steve in the building, he says, I'm only down 11 grand on Shinja winning. Hey, that's the mindset to have. The glass is half full, not half empty. Cynthia said, waiting on Shinja to drop some zeros, but crypto, as I'm learning, is about hodling. Exactly. It really is. It really is. M35 got it to work in New York, just waiting for them to turn that light switch on. Hey, there you go, man. I think once we see that light switch go on, I think we should definitely see a surge in price. I don't know if we'll hit all-time highs. It's going to take some time to recover to that, but we'll definitely be out of this gutter that we see right now of consolidation. 2Big Crypto said it's still on the test, and I believe check the settings to make sure. Good point. Let me go see. Good point, because I've heard people talk about that too. Let's see. I guess it's in network. Yeah, Ethereum testnet. And then I have to switch it to Ethereum blockchain. That's into ERC20. Let's see. Going through the comments. Here we go. Pleasure Q, what's up? And he said Rodney is the last person he wants to share such info with at a time of a down market. But in the streets and Saitamask, so let's get in there. Yeah, I don't know why Steve wanted to. I think Steve, instead of through a DM, he should have just vocalized outwardly how he thought. But I guess what he was thinking that in the DM, what we saw is that he was afraid of dropping the price even more. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't really speak for what's going on behind the scenes. I could just say we hope the best. Low-key says, yeah, we need that. Yes, we need that Coinbase and we need that Binance, bro. Can you imagine if we get that Binance and that Coinbase at once? What? Can you imagine that? Brent says, choose coin and click the pause button. There's a buy option. Easy to get to using the links with the pause button. Let me try that. Boom. Okay. Good point. I'm going to show you right now what he's talking about. All right, boom. So here we go. The little paw, open it, and then it shows you the different options you could do with that paw. Okay. So you got get coins, send coins, swap coins, and buy coins. That's a better method. Yep. I like that, actually. So then when you go to the swap, it's definitely pretty smooth. I'm not going to lie. Just go to swap right here, and I'll show you how it just goes smooth. Hey, hang on. There we go. Damn it. Okay. Trying to do it wow. There we go. You guys saw that? It just smooth sailing, man. So you can swap your tokens. This is the part that we're all waiting to see, the swaps. Because we're going to need this for Lily Finance and all these other coins. So let's see. Select the token. Okay, so here we go. They got it pretty good. So right here, select the token. It does its job. I only have Ethereum, so Put Ethereum. Okay, those are pretty quick. I have no Ethereum imported in here, but let's say I want to buy more Saitama. Let's say what's another coin, guys? What's another coin? Let's see what we can do. I'll put okay, so you gotta add a token. Okay, so yeah, I was just trying to type in like Shibnobi, for example, but then it was telling me that I have to add an address for it. So we'll just stick, for the sake of this conversation, what's already there for me, which is Saitama. And we're gonna see how long does it take to register loading Saitama for me. Okay, there we go. All right, so it'll be like that, guys. Simple with the swap from Ethereum to Saitama or whatever you want to do. And then whenever you want to switch, you just click the little paw in the bottom. And then from there, you can go to wherever, whether you want to get tokens, send tokens, swap them, or just buy them. And the buying, of course, is right down here in this little, let me see if I can click it correctly. And there you go. All right, so that's actually pretty smooth, man. It's actually pretty smooth. No, I have not imported my wallet yet. I just made a new one just for the app. What's up, Perilous Times? Welcome to the show, man. Glad to have you here. Crypto June said, I sent $20 of ETH from Coinbase wallet just to check. Instantly worked with $7 gas fee. Whoa, yo, that's another thing I've heard. Supposedly with people doing certain trades on Saitamask, the fees were actually cheaper. I forgot what coin somebody did one in. I saw, I don't know if it was on Twitter or on YouTube, but I remember I saw somebody try to do a transfer on Saitamask, right? And first he tried it on the regular swappage like Uniswap. And it charged him like $47, I think, on Uniswap. And then when he did it on Saitamask, it was the same thing, but for $19 or something like that. And I was like, wait, did Saitamask actually figure out how to make fees cheaper somehow, some way? Like, is that possible? And oh yeah, my man is correct, bro. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Let me go highlight that real quick, man. My man M35. Yes, guys, please do me a favor really quick, guys, and give that thumbs up button, please. And thank you if you're here. Give that thumbs up really quick. Just a quick split second. It's that thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. So we can get this video popping for other people to tune in, come in, hang out with us. Let me go catch him. My man Brian, what's up, Brian? Nothing, Brian. We're just going over the Saitamask app. I was finally able to log in as of yesterday, so we're just exploring of what you can do right now with the basic features that they have available in the beginning. So that's all we're doing, is walking ourselves through the app, seeing how to conduct trades, how to buy Ethereum, how to convert, all that stuff using the app. So when Lily Finance drops, guys, we're set. We're set to get in, get our bags, and ride before the dump. And like I said, I'm gonna leave some behind in Lily because I do think it has long-term potential if those guys play their cards correctly, if everything checks out good. Let's see. Going through Nova, what's up, man? He said, hey, bro, question. Do you make other videos in Saitama like Shinja Baby Do, Shirio XP, or it's a Saitama channel? Predominantly my content is Saitama because that is the biggest investment that I have. But I do make videos on other projects. I'm still holding Kleekai. I made one on Exotix, and I've made one on Stardust, which is the one that I want right now. But yeah, Saitama is really the main grabber in this one. I'm always open to talk about other projects, but I always like to talk about projects that I'm personally holding my money into. That's the only thing. Whatever my money's into, that's what I report on the most. So I hope that answered your question, man. Yeah, I did do a video on another coin, but it is those don't get that much views either. I don't know. Most of my subscribers are built on my Saitama videos and investments. Let's see. In the beginning, the app was slow to load data. The more you play around with it, it will get faster loading your data. I've noticed that. Like even logging in is a little quicker for me. Logging going to be saved or no? I'm not sure. For now, for now, I'm going to leave it like that because it's just going to be easy access. And in order for them to use my stuff, they got to get past my lock code first. But I'm going to see what they enable, man. Let's see. Jazz reminds me of a male version of that DJ from the movie The Warriors. I am kind of like a DJ, huh? Like I kind of have that DJ host type of vibe to myself. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, let's get them likes up. So that was the time. Yeah, I want to buy more Saitama, but to be honest with you, man, a few days ago, I dropped almost a grand into Saitama, close to a grand. It wasn't a grand exactly, but almost a grand into Saitama when we dropped down into the threes. So that was all I had left in my juice tank to buy. So now I just got to sit and play it patient and then let the money fuel back up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm content with the bag that I'm holding on Saitama right now. I know it's definitely more than enough for my personal financial goals. Cold out there think all this is gonna start out as being realistic. They wouldn't bother that much with Saitamask if their attention was scam. Yeah, absolutely, Brand. I truly 1000% agree with what you're saying. I agree. Nobody goes through that much effort to scam. I believe this is far beyond a scam. It's just a series of unfortunate events. It's a series of unfortunate events. But that's just how it goes, man. That's just how it goes. Sell my other cryptos. I can't do that, man. I like holding other projects because when we have these type of red days with Saitama, I don't have to feel that bad because I can look at my other coins and be like, you know what? Okay, there's hope on the other side. For example, everything is red, but my Exotix investment, that thing is booming. Like that thing broke all-time highs, I think, yesterday. I'll pull that up on this one. Yeah, Exotix is booming. And I think in terms of the NFT games, I think Exotix is in first place out of all these other projects out there with NFTs and play to earns and all that. I think Exotix is in first place and they're new. So investments like that, I feel like are also worth it because you will never see it where every investment that you have is going to be doing good altogether. It's always going to be one doing bad, one doing good, the rest staying consolidating. It's just how it goes. But that's why I like to diversify. I'm picky with what I diversify in. So if you see me make a video about a coin or I'm holding a coin, just know that like, yo, this is something I personally rock with. And I'm personally hoping that this can add to me obtaining that financial freedom. So just to know that 300 billion is more than enough. Yeah, it is. It is more than enough, man. You guys know early on my goal was to have 150 billion Saitama. And now we're double that amount. So I'm cooling, man. I'm cooling. Why am I wearing that beanie? Miami's over 75 degrees. I know I'm at the street for you in Miramar. You know why? The honest truth why I'm wearing this beanie is because I was too lazy to style up my curls, man. If you have curly hair, you understand the tediousness of having to wet it up, get it all conditioned and stuff just to look decent for the camera. So I'm going to put this beanie on. Hang on, guys. There's this dog out here barking. Give me a sec. Hang on. We got a donation. My man, Brian, thank you so much for the $10 donation. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Am I going to do any NFT videos? I don't even know too much about NFTs to do them, but I tell you what, with Exotix, I'm actually learning more about how that concept works. So as they reveal more, I will be doing more videos based off of that because like I'll be learning the NFTs as you guys are learning it with me. Because NFTs, let's be honest, man, it's pretty tricky stuff. To me, it's actually quite scary stuff because it's like if you're losing in cryptos, right? You cut your losses, you sell them to Ethereum, and that's it. Whatever money you got from Ethereum, that's yours. You're out. With NFTs, there's no selling it back to Ethereum. You got to hope somebody else is willing to spend their Ethereum on your NFT for you to get out. And if no one wants to buy your stuff, then you're stuck until the value drops to who knows zero, and you're still stuck with it. And then you got to pay the gas fees as well to trade the NFTs. So that's something like, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna just sit on the sidelines for a bit and watch how it plays out. See, Pablo says I'm new to crypto and Saitama is my first crypto I invested in. Lost in the process, but glad I found this channel to help in this journey. I appreciate you, Pablo. And that's what this is about. That's what I do this for. I'm learning along the way, and I want to have other people learn with me too. There's too much money out here in this world for us to just be slaving our time away for somebody else just to have money to pay our bills, and that's it. We all deserve more than that. And coins like Saitama, to me, I feel like it's worth it if you're holding long term. But there's also other projects too that are good, even if you want to just get in midterm or short term. So this is Exotix, guys. So looking at Exotix, man, look at this is the overall chart. This coin came out in December. This is my most green one so far that's in my crypto wallet. So look at how we've been trading, guys. Just looking, if you know how to read those charts quick, them them higher lows and higher highs were slowly trending upwards. You know, I have $350 I put into the coin, and right now it's worth like 450. So I'm definitely not complaining on this side, you know, and not to mention it's a small supply. It's a small supply too. It's like 1 quadrillion total supply for Exotix. So the growth for sure is imminent. Interested, but don't know much about it. Yeah, exactly. Bring D-Dog in and talk positive about the time I need that talk. D-Dog as in who? Who's D-Dog for you? Let me How do you K crypto taxes? How do you K? What do you mean by that, Sammer? Yeah, crypto taxes, guy. That's another reason, guys, why when you take profits, you want to take them slow and steadily, unless you want to just pay a big lump sum up front. You know what I mean? Come tax season. Let's see. Oh, you're talking about Darren. Yeah, I don't know where Darren is, but everybody just resting and cooling, man, because we always do our streams all together. So we always got to have our downtimes too, to just ease out. Let's see. Brand made a good point. He said, just bear in mind what Shiba did the first year. It was dead for 12 months. And then shaka waka boom. Exactly. It was dead for 12 months. In fact, I took a screenshot on my phone when I was in the Holistic Crypto stream last night with Saitamask, and I was watching. He took a thing of the Shiba price. I don't know if you guys could see much, but I actually screenshotted it. It's right over here. And I'll read it to you guys too. So an investment on August 1st, if you would have bought $1,000 worth of Shiba, $1,000 of Shiba coin, August 1st of 2020, by the end of that month, you would have lost half of your money already. And then a month from then, by September 30th, your $1,000 would only be worth $1.96. That is excruciating. That is heartbreaking. If I put $1,000 into a coin at the time that had no utility but a dog's face on it, and it drops from $1,000 down to $1.96, and it stayed there up until the end of December, I would have tapped out. I probably new to crypto, I would have paper handed my way out. That would be crazy. But here's what happened, guys. If you guys are listening, listen carefully now. This is the catch. Listen carefully now, okay? So remember, from September 30th, 2020, your $1,000 in Shiba dropped down to $1.96. You're left with nothing, right? And it stayed at $1.96 through October, through November, and even through December. All of a sudden, January, it was still not that high. But by January 31st, it randomly went from $1.96 up to $19,600. Can you guys believe that? $1.96 to $19,000. And then it stayed at $19,000 the following month. Then come the end of March, it went from $19,000 to $98,000. That's March 31st. Now, if you held your bag at $98,000, 1 month later, April 30th, it would now be worth $3 million, right here, $3,700,000. So this is still from that $1,000 investment you made back in August 2020 on Shiba that dropped down to $1.96, and all of a sudden skyrocketed to 19 grand, then to 100 grand. Then now we're in April and it's worth $3.7 million. Let's count how long that was. September, October, November, December, January, February, March. That was 7 months. 7 months of struggling. Well, almost, it was the end of April. So more like 8 months of struggling to then see multi-million dollars off of that. That's crazy stuff. And if you somehow kept your money in at $3.7 million, which I'm going to be real with you, I'm pulling out about half. I'll pay the taxes and all that. I'm pulling out half of mine. But you somehow left it in there. By May 31st, now mind you, this is after now or not the exchange listings are having their effect, because in order for that to grow like that, that was when Binance and those things were coming out now for the coin and crypto.com. May 31st, that $3.7 million was now worth $17 million at all-time high. Let that sink in, guys. Your $1,000 from August, which was worth $1.96 for 4 months straight, A couple months after that was then worth between 3.7 to 17 million dollars. That is insane, but it is a reality of what actually happened. Now, I'm not saying Saitama's going to make all of us 10 to 17 million dollars by summer. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that even though things look bleak right now, it doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. Because remember, Shiba did that before any utility, before any type of utility. In other words, they were gambling. Those guys were gambling $1,000. And look how that gamble paid off. So I'm just saying, man, when you look at history and you look at what's going on today, it's not too much of a difference. It's not too much of a difference. Let's see. How do I pay? Oh, how do I pay crypto taxes? That you're going to have to get with your accountant, my friend. You know, what I do is that whenever I do a withdrawal from crypto, I make a note of the date that I did the withdrawal and the exact amount that was withdrawn to my bank account, just to keep it for tax purposes when it comes time to report it. That's what I do, you know. I don't want the IRS on my trail. That's why I haven't taken much money out of crypto to begin with. Let's see. Do I think Saitama Dev should have more communication with investors? And every Friday is not enough. In fact, I think that Saitama might be doing a little. They were discussing in their AMA about getting some professionals to cover their PR team rather than just them doing it all the time. They mentioned that in their AMA. Do I think it'll be a good idea to take action like that? I definitely do, because at this point, we need some people that know how to really deliver news and handle the news, while the developers do what they got to do and just sit in the background and work on making this the best project we've ever seen, while they have a team that's specified just for knowing how to market the stuff and deliver the news in a way that gets us hyped, that can make the price start moving forward. So Saitama is doing changes. You know, we see there's no longer Steve and Rocket Crypto a part of the team. So there's definitely going to be some changes happening behind the scenes. We just got to sit back and see exactly what those changes are. Clifford is a good token. I think it's going pretty good so far. I think I missed the boat. That's why I never bought into it. But there's a lot of people holding good with Clifford. Who knows what the future holds for that, though? Who knows? I haven't done my research on it, to be honest with you. Let's see. Exactly. Yep. Look at it. Yeah. Yeah. Like now Shiba's implementing the Shibaverse and these type of things. So that's why, Shiba's going to continue going up. But imagine the people that got into Shiba before any of that stuff, when it was cheap. And Shiba was at it was at a couple of zeros more than where it's at right now. And it shaved. It burned about 3 zeros when it got listed on Binance and Crypto.com. Within those 2 week span, it went up exponentially, man. It's insane. Insane. Big boy Crypto in the building. He says, do I have any issues on making a password with Saitamask? I did. I had issues a couple times. Add some characters to it, add a caps letter, add some numbers with some letters, and add like a character to it. Whatever character sounds good to you, whether it's an @ symbol, pound sign, star sign, dollar, it doesn't matter. And that should help you with your password. Steve has 735 million Shiba. For the love of God, Papa Zero. It will. Shiba did release their teaser of the Shibaverse yesterday. I'm gonna see if I can pull that up. Hop on Twitter. Type in Saitoshi. Let's see. I want to see if it was on Saitoshi's page. Was it on I saw it on my Twitter feed. Okay, it's not on his page, so I don't know. I mean, there was screenshots of it, guys, that I saw, and it was with the actual dog in the metaverse, and I'm like, whoa, this looks pretty neat. It actually looks pretty neat. So yeah, Shiba's gonna have his day too, just like Saitama, just like Shinobi. I think they all are. Check Russ just tweeted. Do I think Saitama can do it like Shiba? I absolutely think so. I absolutely think it's possible. I really do. That's a drop the mic. That's a mic drop. That's exactly it. Yeah, notepads are a must. No problem, Cynthia. Thanks for tuning into the show. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go check and see what Russ might have tweeted. Let's see what I think. I haven't done much research on the Everrise token, but I should actually. I should. Was it Everrise or was it right? It was something. I think it was Everrise. Where did I hear Everrise from? I heard that from somewhere. I'm out of Saitama. Nothing but drama with these guys. Still holding Shiba at 270 million. Well, hey, man, I mean, those 270 million Shiba, that won't do you wrong, my friend. That won't. You know, it sucks to see that you're out of Saitama. I know it's a lot of drama going on, but hey, to each is their own, my friend. To each is their own. I don't think Shiba is going to do bad either. So at 270 million, man, can still do some work for you. Let's do a drink game. It's 3 p.m., man. We can't be doing that now. unless we talking about this type. That's the best I can do for you right now. Maybe in a nighttime stream I could do that. But let me go look at Russ's tweet, man. Let's see what Russ tweeted. Typing in. Saitama Guru. Come on. Oh, I'm not on my Wi-Fi. That's why it's going so slow for me. Let's do a drink game. Every time Jazz says exactly, let's have a drink. Exactly. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't seen nothing from Russ, man. No, I haven't seen nothing from Russ aside from the the post about the Steve from Rocket Crypto leaving the team. But that's about it, man. That's about it. So yeah, guys, I think we're gonna do good, man. I feel positive, man. I just have to come on here and let you guys know what's up. You know what I'm saying? My man Perilous Time says, say what you want to say. Saitama is a better project than Shiba. No FUD. I'm a Shiba holder. Yeah, I personally think the same thing too. But yeah, you know, there's no fun, man. There's no fun, man. We support all the projects, man. We hope the best for all the tokens to work out. Because we all trying to get wealthy, man. Let's face it. We all trying to get wealthy. In fact, you know, I'm still betting on Saitama to really do what it needs to do for me to be able to fully feel comfortable leaving my 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I just do the YouTube stuff and crypto stuff full time. And if Saitama doesn't hit there first, I have other coins. So yeah, man, that's where it is right now, man. I'm here looking at places to move to since I plan on leaving the city as well, and kind of have more open. I feel like if I move, it'll be better like this. You see, right now I feel more at peace. I'm speaking. I feel it just like open space rather than in my room. Even though it's cool with the pink lights, but it's so like compact. I'm in a small corner, you know, so I feel kind of like hinged up like this. But here I'm more open and out and stuff. So yeah, man, that's what I'm waiting on, man. I'm waiting on that. Can upgrade my living situation so then that way we can have better content. We can talk more. I can even talk numbers with you guys for you guys who want to learn how to, you know, branch out and do certain things off of your crypto money and things like that. That's what I want this channel to become. Right now, it's about just waiting for the cryptos to hit and document and news on certain things. But eventually, it's going to be about, okay, we got the money. Now here's what we should do with it, you know? That's what I want this to be about, this channel down the road, man. It'll be cool. Alejandro said, I haven't seen any updates on Kleekai. Last update I saw with Kleekai is the one that they were waiting on to finally start but to finally start paying people out using Bitcoin and Ethereum in the play to earn. The reason I haven't touched much on Kleekai, I'm still holding. I haven't let go of a single bit. I'm still holding 2.5 trillion Klee. The reason I haven't touched base on it much is because of the fact that I haven't been able to play the new game. That's really why. I haven't been able to play the new game because they don't have it accessible for Coinbase wallet users, which I don't know why. The last one before the play to earn, the last one had it, you know, but I can't. If that's because I would have been playing right now, making my $8 a day. Yeah, it's $8 a day, but that's your lunch. That's lunch money every day playing Klee Run and beating the game. You know what I'm saying? That you don't have to spend out of your pockets. So that's how I look at it. But yeah, man. That's why I'm still monitoring, man. I still follow Diamond Hands and all those guys, man. So as soon as it come out with something crazy and I see the price start moving, I'm like, okay, now I can make a video on Kleekai. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing with that. I'm still a hodler of that. Yeah, for anyone getting error 401, Steve says, please delete the app and reinstall and then try to register again. Yep. Hey, that can work. Let me drink some water, guys. All this talking's making my mouth dry. Yeah, make sure I don't spill it on my stuff. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that hit the spot. Oh, yeah. But yeah, man. Exotix is doing its thing. Glad I've been holding. I've been holding now for like 2 weeks. It's doing its thing. I love to see it. Let me look at Klekai as well. Let's see. Let me type in Klekai. Yeah, I know Klee's been down, man. It's been down. They've been coming out with such good stuff, man. They've been doing some good work, but the price just stays down, man. I don't know if there's somebody behind the scenes that keeps dumping their Klekai. I don't know, man. Something's going on as to why this price stays down. Because they're coming out with good stuff. The developers are working. They're doing good work. Just the price is just not reflecting it. The price had its little run up again, and then it kind of like right over here. And then it just kind of whoop, dipped down here. And then I don't know, man. Still fairly cheap, though. Dang, $11 million market cap. Same total supply as Saitama as well. So, man, I mean, if you believe in Cletus, might not be a bad time to get in. Not financial advice, just a little suggestion if you're looking into that. My man Barry in the building. What's up, Brody? What's up, man? Salute to you too, man. Yeah, man. Let's see what we got. When Microsoft and Apple were emerging, they had tons of issue with their technology. Saitamask will be just fine. Have patience. Absolutely. Perilous times, my friend. You said it best. You said it best. I mean, the app looks smooth. Barry said, move that Clee money to Shaman. Ooh. Oh, man. I do like my Clee, but putting some money into Shaman don't sound bad. It don't sound bad. It don't sound bad. Let's see if I can type in Shaman on the Saitamask. Nah, don't let me. Dang, come on, Saitamask. Come on, Saitamask. Oh, so guys, for the network, how do you guys do it, man? For the network, am I doing this right in the network settings of Saitamask? You guys have it at Ethereum testnet, or do you turn this off and then put it to ERC20? Because I put it to ERC20 and then I close the app, open it back, and then it by default had it at Ethereum testnet. So for anyone that's already like familiar more with Saitamask, let me know. Yeah, I agree, guys. Yo, Barry made a good point. The Twitter space drama is so out of hand, man. It's so out of hand. And I feel like it's doing unnecessary damage to the crypto space on top of the damage we already have just by everything going on in terms of the regulations. That's what I think, man. Okay, they won't let me change it yet because it's not enabled on a mainnet. Okay, thank you, Bren. I was wondering, I'm like, am I doing this wrong? Am I in this correctly? I don't know, but thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, man. But yeah, guys, I think things are going to be good. Things are going to be good, man. We're going to be looking up pretty soon and be like, dang, I can't believe this happened. I can't put a date. I can't put a time on when it's going to happen because we saw the Shiba chart. It happened unexpectedly, but it happened. It was literally like from one day you're broke, and then the next day you got more money than you need. Like literally like that. No one saw it coming. Like it's just the markets that we're living in today. It's just crazy stuff, man. So with that being said, folks, I'm going to end this stream here, man. I want to appreciate each and every one of you guys that came in, man. We went over the Saitamask app, what we could go over about it. Caught up on some news, chopped it up with my people, man. It's great talking to each and every one of you guys, man. I always love it and appreciate it more than you guys realize. Please hit the thumbs up button if you can. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Before I finish, let me go look at this. Let me look at these little last couple of comments I see real quick, man. It says, Angel said, I quit my job, started my YouTube channel, and now I'm hoping to live off crypto on YouTube eventually. I know you'll be able to do it very soon. I'm happy for you and will say congratulations now. Wow, I'm so grateful to see that. Thank you so much, Angel. Let me go highlight that. thank you so much, because that's literally what I'm working on, guys. And if you guys want to know, the estimated time frame I plan on making moves. I hope nobody from my job is here right now. I'm looking around springtime. To make the move. Hopefully, it could be a little earlier than that. We're going to see how things play out. It's just speculation. But that, if you're still here right now on the stream, that is the secret, guys. That is the plan I plan on doing. All right. So we're going to see how things play out. Will I be a full-time YouTuber and crypto guy by spring or even before then? We're going to find out, guys. But that's currently what's in the works. Will I be living in a new city before summer? We're going to find out, guys. We're going to find out. What's up, Shane? Watching that at 7 a.m. And I haven't heard of Kangaroo Coin, but sheesh, I wish I would have got in before the skyrocketing like that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much once again. Guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. I almost said Saturday. I don't know what day it is anymore. I think it's Tuesday. Saturday. Yeah. All right, guys. Enjoy your week, man. We will be tapping back in, man, seeing what's going on with everybody, seeing how the prices are looking later on in the week. Till then, I hope each and everyone has a great day. I will catch each and every one of you guys at the top.